Hello student, good morning everyone once again. So today is our second lectures of history, chapter 2, class 9, second lecture like socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution. So a student, in our previous lecture we have already discussed like liberals, radical and conservatives. That means before arrival the socialism in Europe and the Russian Revolution, the Russian society was like that. They have three groups like liberal, radical and conservatives. Now in the mid 19th century, by mid 19th century, the world has been divided into two ideologies, with two ideologies, like one is socialism and another one is capitalism. Socialism means those who have a lot of property and money to share with other. This is the socialism mentality. And capitalism mentality means those who have money, those who have capacity, so they should enjoy only they should enjoy. So these are the two idea. These were the two ideologies during those days, in Russia. So let us start from here. By mid 19th century, what happened? Socialism idea, socialism idea spread all over Europe. Spread means फैल गया है ना, spread all over Europe, particularly in Russia. Next is Karl Marx and Friedrich Engels added their ideas about society changes. That means the Karl Marx and the Friedrich, they brought the socialism idea, and also they share the ideas how to structure the society, how to change the society. Next is industries spread all over Europe. So at that time, simultaneously, industries spread all over Europe. All over Europe as well as particularly in Russia. Next is main center. That means main industrial center where like St. Petersburg, it is later it renamed Petrograd. This is an industrial city in India, just like the Mumbai. Just like the Mumbai in Russia, St. Petersburg, and Moscow. Moscow is the capital city of Russia. These two particular areas were the center of the industries. Next, by 1890s, as mean 1899. As mean by 1890s, many factories were set up. Many new factories were set up because of railway expansions in Russia. Railway expansion. Expand means बड़ा होना. Railway expansion in Russia and also all over Europe. Next is women paid less wages than men, but at the time the women they get very less wages, less salaries compared to the men. Like if the man get like 300 rupees per day, the woman get around 200 or 250 rupees. That means the woman get very less wages. Wages mean daily salary. Daily salary is known as wages than men. Now Russian Social Democratic Party, it is also known as RSDP. This Russian Social Democratic Party was formed based on the ideology of Karl Marx and Friedrich. Based on the ideology of the Karl Marx and Friedrich. That means this Russian Social Democratic Party RSDP formed in 1894. This was the first party based on the socialism idea. Based on the socialism idea. Next is RSDP. RSDP means Russian Social Democratic Party was led. Who was the leader? Lenin. Lenin was the leader of this party. Now RSDP means Russian Socialist Democratic Party, declare all political parties, okay, except RSDP as illegal. That means all the political parties in Russia except this RSDP declare as illegal. Okay, that means no other political parties should be exist in Russia apart from this RSDP. So next is by 1903, RSDP means Russian Social Democratic Party was split means divided. Okay, it break down between two groups. It separate between two groups. One is Bolshevik means majority. Another one is Menshevik means minority. That means a small group. Majority means major group. Okay, major group. So Bolshevik party led by Lenin, which was the leader of the RSDP also initially before. But now this Bolshevik party was leading by Lenin. Okay. Now here on the other hand, Menshevik party led by Martov, M-A-R-T-O-V, Martov was led by Martov. Here now Bolshevik ideology, what they believe? They believe in democracy of proletariat. So democracy of proletariat mean the people, those who don't have any property, that means those who are poor, only they can take part in this Bolshevik party. Okay, that means those who have property, they cannot be a part of this Bolshevik party, but only those who don't have any property and they very poor, only they can be the part of this Bolshevik party. Now the Menshevik party, they believe that parties should be open for all. This Menshevik party they believe that this party should be open for all. That means in this party, the poor people as well as the rich people, they can take part in this Menshevik party. Okay. Now these are the two different ideologies. Okay, these two groups. Next is causes of the Russian Revolution. Now the Russian Revolution exactly started from here. Okay, these are the causes. These were the causes behind the Russian Revolution. So next, let us see what was the causes. Russo-Japanese War. Russo-Japanese War means Russian-Japanese War. Okay, just like if we say India and Pakistan, Indo-Pak War, is it? And if India and China, like Indo-Chin War, is it? So like this, Russo-Japanese War. 1904 to 05, where Rus means Russia. Okay, Rus got defeated. So 1904-05 युद्ध में Russia defeat हुआ है जापान से. Okay, Russia got defeated. Now during the wartime, prices of essential goods rose. Okay, risen. So prices of essential goods like salt, okay, like rice, wheat. So this thing, it generally the prices of these essential goods rose. Okay, rose. It come from rice. Okay, rice. Now worker demanded. So at the time, worker, that means who worker? The factory worker. Worker demanded better working condition. Okay, worker demanded better working condition and right. So actually at the time, the worker of Russia, they started demand better working condition. That means the working condition was not good. It's a very long duration they have to work. Okay, like 10 to 12 hours they have to work, or sometime more. Okay, so that's why they start demanding better working condition, and also to reduce the working hour, and also the worker rights. Okay, they start demanding. So that's why this Russian Revolution started. And again, Four members of Russian worker. Four members of Russian worker dismissed. Dismissed means knocked out at the Putilov iron factory. You can say that Putilov iron factory. From Putilov iron factory, 4 members of the worker they dismissed. Dismissed means knocked out from the factory. Okay. On the next day, over 1,10,000 workers in St. Petersburg. It later on it named as Petrograd. Okay, remember in St. Petersburg they organized a strike. Okay, a strike means like hunger strike or any like destroying the properties, government properties and all. Okay, like blocking the road. So in this way they organize a strike. Okay, in the St. Petersburg, in the main city, on the main industrial centers. Okay, 1,10,000. Remember now. They demanded what they demanded. This 1,10,000 people worker. They demanded reductions of working hours. So as I told you before, the working hour around 10 to 12 hours and sometime more. So they demanded to reduce around like 8 hours. Okay, a day, and also better working condition. Okay, better working condition. Also plus providing incentive. Incentive means if the company gain. Okay, if the company get more profit, so from the profit the company must be paid to the worker some amount. Okay, this is called incentive. Now procession. What procession? The protester. Okay, those who are shouting outside, those who are protesting outside. Procession lead by Padar Gapon. It is the name of the people. This was the leader. Okay, at the time he was leading the worker in the procession. They reach at where? Winter Palace. They reach Winter Palace in Russia. Okay, where the king used to sit. Just like in India, like Mughal dynasty. Okay, Mughal dynasty, Mughal court, Mughal palace. So likewise in Russia, winter palace was there where the king used to sit. Okay, like Tsar. Who was the king of the Russia? Tsar Nicholas. Okay, Tsar Nicholas II. You have to remember Tsar Nicholas II. Used to sit in the Winter Palace where police, and Cossack means the security guard of the palace. Okay, the security guard of the palace. They attack on the worker. On them mean the worker. Okay, they directly attack. They directly shoot the police and the Cossack to the worker. On the worker. Okay, in that incident. Over 100 worker killed on the spot. Okay, over 100 worker killed on the spot. Spot means in the same place, and over 300 worker wounded. Wounded means injured. More than 300 worker wounded, injured. Okay, 100 worker killed and more than 300 worker wounded, injured. So that's why this incident, ye gatna known as Bloody Sunday. So that's why this incident known as Bloody Sunday, because this incident took place in the morning of Sunday. Okay, Sunday morning. So that's why they known as this incident as Bloody Sunday in the Russian history. Okay. So I hope you understood all this. This is our second lecture. So if you have any doubt, you just comment me below. We will continue in the next video. Okay. Thank you.